that, we're heading over to the other side of the planet, an extremely popular travel destination for many reasons, Bali. On the one side, it's a popular spot for digital nomads, so there's a lot of people from the West actually living there permanently, having their businesses. And for surfing, it's great. You don't have the white sand beaches, but outside of Bali, you can get that as well. Overall, the cultural experience is also really cool. And as the island is completely dependent on tourism, it's very developed and can get more expensive than other places in Southeast Asia, but yet you really can get super affordable accommodation, like a simple room starting at like $10 to $15, private villa starting at like $50. So this is also what Bali is really known for. Moving on in Southeast Asia, Thailand, the country of smiles, beautiful beaches, temples, all of that can be done for like $20 to $30 a day. Especially in the low seasons, the prices really drop. I remember we have been staying at places for like $10, $50, actually private cabanas close to the beach. It wasn't luxurious, but really affordable. I recommend the area of Krabi, which is here right there right now, is Koh Samui. Street food, like for example a pad thai or a curry rice, will run for around $2 to $3, and you can get it absolutely everywhere. The nature is breathtaking, it's very developed, so it's easy to get from one point to another. I would say that pretty much sums up why Thailand is so popular. At number 3, we have Malaysia, and to be specific, Kuala Lumpur, the capital city. It really surprised me. You have beautiful skylines, very impressive modern buildings, but also really interesting cultural sites, temples. Everything has been super affordable. I probably had some of the cheapest sushi in my life. Street food like the nasi lemak, you can get it pretty much everywhere for a few dollars. You have the very modern areas, but also you have like traditional markets and accommodation. Here again, you can either go super affordably, $10, $15, $20, or you can maybe 10.5 or 10 more for like $30. You can get a skyline pool, you can get really so much more for your money, and this is what it's all about, to take your money further. Really cool bars, great nightlife, and overall all of Malaysia, as far as I heard, also the beaches, very affordable and very much worth visiting. At number 2, we have Philippines, probably on my channel one of the most covered travel destinations, and you see, it's not very busy. There are not that many tourists there. The locals speak English and they love to have people in their country. They're super friendly and hospitable. So for a few pesos, which is the local currency, you can pretty much get around, rent a scooter, enjoy some of the bluest of waters, amazing beaches, pure white sands, and all of that even a little bit cheaper than Thailand. As of right now, for me personally, this is probably my number 1 recommendation in Southeast Asia. Probably somewhat the hidden gem of affordable travel destinations. I just recently did a travel series on Ukraine, and what can I say about it? Pretty much the service that you can get there is surprisingly high, while the cost is extremely low. So the economics and the political situation in Ukraine, unfortunately, haven't been that good. So that's very bad for the local people, but good for you. If you're coming from outside and you have the tourist dollar, the tourist euro, or whatever currency you're running with, you can get really far. So as you see with the pictures, there are really cool places when it comes to going out, eating out, nightlife, and all of that pretty much, I would say, for a third of the price that you would pay in Europe. And while maybe accommodation is not necessarily cheaper than in Southeast Asia, maybe in some places even a little bit more expensive, what you get, what type of service is usually held to a very high standard.